Hi everybody, I am Mr. Debashish Nath, founder and CEO of KCN Digitals. My website is https://kcndigitals.com. Today I will be discussing about agentic AI. So let's start. So what is an agentic AI? As you can see, agentic AI is an AI system that can understand a goal, make decisions, plan multiple steps, and take actions autonomously to achieve that goal, and often with little or no human intervention. So, in one sentence, if I write what is agentic AI, it is something like agentic AI is equal to goal plus planning plus decision making and plus autonomous actions plus adaptability. So in a real life example, let's say you want a trip to Goa from Calcutta and you want a budget limit of rupees 50,000. So what the AI will do, AI will search the flight, it will compare the hotels, it will create an itinerary, estimate the expenses, suggest restaurants and attractions, and updates the plan if the flight prices changes. So it will understand your goal. So what is your goal? Your goal is to plan your Goa trip. So what is decision making? Decision making means chooses the best option among multiple alternatives. Planning, well, before we go to any place, we do some sort of planning. So what the AI will do, it will break your larger goal into smaller tasks and arranges them in the correct order. It will take some autonomous actions. It will be able to adapt or adjust its decisions and actions when new information or changing situations arises. It might happen that a weather may be a bad, so it can understand that one and it can change. So that is an adaptability, and there can be a human involvement. So now we need to know how a traditional AI differs from an agentic AI. Traditional AI, it responds to human individual commands, but agentic AI, it works towards achieving a complete goal. Traditional AI will perform one task at a time. Agentic AI, it will plan and execute multiple related tasks. Traditional AI will wait for the next user instruction, but agentic AI, it will decide the next step on its own. So traditional AI is a limited decision making, but on the other hand, agentic AI, it makes decisions based on the context and available data. Traditional AI does not adapt automatically. Agentic AI adapts when conditions changes. In real life example, as I said before, let's say you want to go to Goa with a budget limit of 50,000. So AI will search the flights, compare prices, will find the hotels, it will create a day-wise itinerary, recommend restaurants and attractions, it will adjust the plan if the flight prices increase or hotels become unavailable, and if authorized, book the flights and hotel for you. It just acts like a personal travel assistant who can make decision and completing the task to achieve your goal. So this is my project, AI Travel Planner Agentic AI. So it's a POC project. Let's say I can make a plan to go within 1 lakh rupees. I will use technologies React.js, Java, MySQL, and I will use AI model Ollama PH4 mini latest. Before I proceed further, I want to tell that I consider the fact that you already know the programming languages like Java and the front end like React.js, have an understanding with MySQL database, and I will exactly tell you that how to use Ollama in our coding. So agentic AI is not chat GPT. It will not something that you just ask a questions to a chat GPT. It will understand the goal and it will break into different subtasks like search flights, hotels, tourist places, and other things. So this is my problem statement which I was telling all that before. So I have made a picture of it. So this is my 3 day or 4 day trip. So what a normal chatbot will do, it will give a long response to me. But what we actually need is a structure and organized information, like itineraries, which is a day-wise planning, hotels, which should be within our budget, restaurants, that is the best places to eat with local cuisine, that is also within our budget, transportation, whether you are interested in flights or whether in train, what is the budget breakdown, your packing checklist, and your local trips. So what we will do is that programmatically from the client side, we will send some travel request. There are REST API will be there, which is written in Java. There will be a planner agent. There will be agent execution service, and there will be some specialized agents like hotel agent, attraction agent, restaurant agent, transport, budget, tips and agent, and any agents if you require. It will hit the Ollama layer. What Ollama will do, it will read the prompt. I will explain you that what is the prompt. Then the AI model will generate the PH4 mini model, which will generate the response. And the response will be in the form of a JSON format. And that JSON format response you can see in the Postman if you use it, or in the front end if you use React.js, you can easily see it what is your response. So prompt is something, it's just like a recipe for AI. Now let's get inside the coding a little bit. So this is our Java program. So this is a program which has got actually two Java projects. One is we are authenticating it. So this is a jar type of a project. It is for authentication. So whatever token it will be generated by the authentication project, it will be validated in my Agentic AI source codes project. If the token is valid, then it will allow to operate the Agentic AI stuffs. So I was discussing about the prompt. So this is a prompt. So whatever you are seeing is this is a prompt. So prompt has got certain rules, and the prompt tells the Ollama PH4 mini model latest that you have to return only one valid JSON object. So this is, it will return the JSON object. It has some constraints like do not return markdown, do not return explanations, and many things. So the JSON format is this, it's a title, start date, end date, days, and whatever you can see it. So this is a prompt. Now I will exactly go that where it actually starts. So this is my controller. So my controller is travel planner controller. So here the user will make a travel planner request. So if I want to hit this controller from my postman, then I need to pass this much information for my travel planner response. So my request will be user ID, my destination city ID will be 3, it will be Goa, start ID, city will be 1, Kolkata, travel date, return date, budget, interest, food preferences, non-vegetarian, and any additional preferences like you want a family trip or you want to stay in a 3-star hotel or you want to have a preferred flights. I'm not running this program because my laptop has 8 GB of RAM. You minimum require 16 GB of RAM, and this particular process it will take 5 minutes as my RAM is very low compared to this project. So I have already generated this JSON, and you can see that it is giving the itinerary in the format which is actually we have given in the itinerary.prompt. So let's go to that format of JSON. You can see this is the title, start date, end date. You can see here that you will have a title like Family Beach and Heritage Escape in Goa. Your start date, you have got end date, and the 3 days or 4 days, whatever you will stay, it has generated the itinerary for you. You can say day number 1, arrival day, exploring Kolkata to Goa by flight. This morning you arrive at Nag Airport. You transfer to hotel for check-in. So for evening and afternoon you don't have any activities. From the day 2 you start your activities like you go to historical wonders, you go to breakfast at a non-vegetarian restaurant. You can see in the afternoon what you will do. In this way it has actually generated in the form of a JSON which is being given here. So this is the structure of the JSON. It has got field, it has got title and everything. Similarly, I've got a prompt like recommendations.prompt. So it has got a format like hotels, hotel name, amenities, amenity name, value, transportations, restaurants, tourist attractions, local tips, and things to avoid. So I have clubbed these two prompts in a single JSON, and you can see recommendations are there. There are hotels are there like Hotel Matharan. There is a location, display price, that is 3,500 per night. The total price will be 14,000 because there will be 4 people in your family, so it is 14,000. Uh, Amenities means they have got a free Wi-Fi, swimming pool, and other things. Another hotel is Hotel Grand Goa Beach Resort and Spa, and you can see all the other datas are also there. Now they have given the restaurants. So Chowpatty Beach Food Street is location, another is Matharan Bridge Food Street, like this way. So tourist attraction, Palam Beach, Kalanagut White Sand Beach, Matharan Hill. So name, location and description here. Here you can see the local tips. So they have given a suggestion that you can have a local seafood dishes like prawn masala, fish curry. They will also give you the packing checklist. If you want to pack your swimsuits, if you want to use sunscreen, waterproof bag, and things to avoid. Do not miss out on trying local seafood dishes like prawn masala, fish fry. Avoid getting lost in crowded tourist spot during peak season. So lots of tourists goes there. So if you're with the family, you have to stay safe, and you have to take care of your family. So now, here the controller is taking the travel planner request and it is hitting the service generate travel plan. So generate travel plan, this method, it is written in my travel planner IMPL file. So here you can see it. So now we need to discuss that how the agents actually work. So if you can go to the slide, what I have told you, that we have got a user request. Now there will be a validation agent. So after it validates the request, then there will be two agents. One is itinerary agent and another is recommendation agent. So we need to see whether validation agent is there or not. Yes, we have got a execute validation agent. This is nothing but it is a validation agent. So this validation agent will validate. So we know we need to get inside this function, and it is validating all these things like this way. So let's say you have not given the destination city ID, so it will throw you a illegal argument exception. So we again go back to our planner agent. So my planner agent starts with the validation agent. Then I move to my execute itinerary agent. So as you can see that in my slide, after validation agent I have an itinerary agent, and itinerary agent will actually read the structure of the itinerary prompt, and on that basis it will generate the itinerary response. So what it is doing now in my coding, so it is actually generating the request. So we need to get it inside, and we can see that it is generating that request with the properties taken from the travel planner request, with the values taken from the travel planner request. It is reading the file itinerary.prompt, and I have shown you that it exists under resource folder, prompts folder is there, and under it itinerary.prompt and recommendations.prompt. So Ollama service is reading it, and after reading it, it is returning the itinerary response object. So what does an itinerary response object contains? Now, itinerary response object contains your title, start date, end date, and the days. So it will exactly return that thing. Another agent, as I have said, there is a recommendations agent. So go to the slide. On the right hand side you can see recommendation agent. Recommendation agent, it will read the recommendation prompt. Ollama will read it, and then it will return the recommendation response. So my coding will exactly do it. This is itinerary agent. Now this is recommendation agent. So I will get inside it. So this is my recommendation agent. I will go inside this generate, and you can see that this is the prompt, recommendations prompt, and it is generating the response here. So it will read the structure from the itinerary prompt, and it will generate the response. So once the itinerary response and recommendation response comes back, we need to push inside these two travel planner response object. So travel planner response object, it contains itinerary response object and recommendation response object, and I will encapsulate it. I will put it inside both this itinerary and recommendation response inside the travel planner response. And that's actually it's happened. I have put the itinerary here and I have put the response or send recommendations here. So now if you can see the output here is the output in the postmap. So I will again show you the travel planner response object. So this is my models. Go to the planner uh, travel planner response. So travel planner response contains itinerary response and travel recommendations. So on that basis, Sport Postman has generated it. So as the output is right, so the code is 0, and it has shown the system has shown a message, travel plan generated successfully, and you can see this itinerary and you can see recommendations. Similarly, if I do it in my software, so I can just run this program. I can run my project like so. I need to run my project from React.js. So I will copy the URL. So this is my URL for this project. So this is my login screen. I get inside the project. So from here also I can add Goa, I can add Kolkata. I will, let's say, put a value like this. Let's say you want to go to for 2 days only on the month of December, and let's say your budget is around 60,000. You've got interest in beaches, non-vegetarian, food preferences. Now this will take some time, so we will go to our slide. We will come back to the to our slide. So we have got the user request, it's validation agent, itinerary agent, recommendation agent, and after that the response will go inside the travel planner response. So we have put this value inside our travel planner, and after that my program, it will display the screen like this: family, beach and heritage escape in Goa, the start date, end date, day wise itinerary, and all these things are there. It is a day 3, day 4, day 5, the recommended hotels. You can see the Panaji Goa, 15,000 per night, total price is this. These are the ratings. Uh, this is a Hotel Grand Goa Beach. You can see the ratings here. You can see the transportation that the provider is Indian Airlines, Jet Airways. All these planes you can board, and from Kolkata you need to get down at Panaji, which is at Goa. The estimated cost is 30,000 rupees. Local transportation is auto rickshaw, taxi, motorcycle, trolley, whatever it may be, and the estimated cost is 5,000 rupees. There are recommendation restaurants like Chapati, Beach Restaurant and Cafe. You can see that what are the cuisines are there, meals are there. You can see what is the average cost per person. Another is Matui Mati Beach Restaurant and Cafe. You can see the average cost, meal and the cuisine. You can see Sundari Beach Restaurant and Cafe. Cuisine, meal and average cost is there. And there are the tourist attraction like Palam Beach and Dambal Hill Fort. Daman, Goa, beautiful beach with a historic hill fort nearby. Calonate White Sand Beach. Battlewood Fort and Museum, and the local tips is also there. So this is your packing checklist. So you can take the light clothing because it is suitable for beach and indoor activities, comfortable walking shoes, sun protection glasses, reusable water bottles, and things to avoid. So you should not be overindulging on street food without proper hygiene precautions, and there are uh, lots of people goes there, so you need to maintain the hygiene and you need to make precautions. And when you need to interact with the residents, you should ignore the local. You should not uh, ignore the local customs. So um, before I say thank you, we need to check whether it's generated or not. It's a time-taking process, so we will not go by the we will not see the output right now because it will take time. And as I have shown already the output here, and I guess you have understood the agentic AI part. On the next video, we will uh, discuss about the RAG. So till now, thanks to all of you. If you like it, just do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.